That includes the Democratic National Convention, which wrapped up in Chicago last night with Vice President Kamala Harris accepting her party's nomination. And in her acceptance speech, she laid out her policy vision for the nation and took her on her opponent, former President Donald Trump.
In many ways, Donald Trump is an unserious man. But the consequences of putting Donald Trump back in the White House are extremely serious.
After the speech, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and his wife Gwen took the stage with Harris and second gentleman Doug Emhoff. That was accompanied by a traditional balloon drop marking the end of the convention. And WCCO's Caroline Cummings has been following the convention all week. She joins us now live from Chicago. Caroline, great to hear from you and see from you. We know this speech, Kamala Harris took on a much forceful tone with this speech, laying out her vision for America while also warning what she warns could be a problem with the Trump presidency. Can you give us a feeling overall as far as what's the feeling from the delegates that you spoke with who attended, how they're feeling after last night?
Well, good morning, AJ. It's so good to be with you. The delegates were ecstatic at Vice President Kamala Harris's speech last night. You remember this is a room full of the party's faithful, so they're already going to be excited, but they really felt that her speech was a winner. They thought she touching on her personal story would be relatable to Americans who might be looking on who don't know much about her, but also she did draw that contrast between her and former President Donald Trump that really she went into prosecute the case, as she would say. That was a word or a phrase she often used in her first presidential bid 4 years ago, and of course a nod to her being a prosecutor. So she tried to make that case to Americans why her vision for America is one that they should choose come Election Day, which of course is just 74 days away.
Caroline, I'm curious to know from you just overall the experience, because I'm thinking where we were just a couple of weeks ago and how things have changed. Before, there was President Biden, who was expected to take the nomination, and now you fast forward just 10 days later, and here we have Kamala Harris. It feels like the party is really galvanized behind her. Is that the same feeling you're getting to as well?
Yeah, they've definitely galvanized behind her. And I did have a moment of taking a step back for a second and remembering that just a month ago, a little over a month ago, is when President Joe Biden announced that he was dropping out of the race. And things have changed, of course, dramatically with a new nominee at the top of the ticket. And then, of course, our own Minnesota governor joining her as the running mate. So it has been quite a month, and the delegates are feeling the same, but they are really excited about where the party is at right now.
All right. Our Caroline Cummings live for us from Chicago at the DNC. Great job, Caroline, all week. We appreciate all the hard work that you've put in. Well, let's get to former President Donald Trump, because he campaigned in the battleground state of Arizona just yesterday. He had a chance to tour the U.S.-Mexico border and accused Harris of not doing enough to stop the flow of undocumented immigrants. Trump continues his battleground state blitz today in Nevada. As Governor Tim Walz accepted the nomination for vice president Wednesday night, his son Gus Walz was capturing the hearts of a lot of Americans. So that's Gus, a neurodivergent teenager taking the national stage, and he hit home for Twin Cities journalist Rick Ellis because his 19-year-old son, Sam, is also neurodivergent. Very simply put, it means the brain processes in a different way.
I just started crying without really even realizing it, just because it's such a visceral response.
One thing with people who are neurodivergent is that is unfiltered happiness.
Gus's parents recently told People magazine that their son's condition is his superpower. They say he's brilliant and he is poised for success.